I feel like a mad scientist. I mean, it was not that complicated. Why? Sorry, I love this song. Eh, 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 eh. Mm. I think it's a good time to go to Wake Up Live 2D. Oh, there I am. I'm very excited. I'll have to turn this down a little bit more. Oh boy, I'm multi-streaming. Wow. I don't know. This is more of a planting the seeds kind of deal, you know. Hi. I'm the ultimate gamer. I actually gotta get used to the fact that now I'm gonna have to look at OBS to read chat. How's the... Is it actually starting? Okay. I'm good. I'm good. So far, the internet is not looking too bad. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah. Before we start, this is a silly little song I did last night because I listened to some Newgrounds stuff and it kind of got my brain jogging in the YouTube chat. I'm gonna link. Oh, if it'll load. Oh wait, my whatchamacallit is the link to the Newground. So I posted this on Newgrounds actually, this song. It's a really neat song. I like the song that I made. To be fair, I am biased. The little BRB. I mean, not BRB. I have a BR. Actually, do I have a BRB? Uh, I got a thingamajig right here, right here. There it is. I hope it's the right link. I'm a little proud of it. It's definitely one song. I should post some of the other just random music. We should listen to My Incomprehensible Valentine. That was a horrible pause. My Incomprehensible Valentine. We should listen to that as well. I started making a folder for the next EP, which honestly is not an EP. I'd probably consider it an album, especially considering the songs that don't have lyrics or guitar. Some of them do. That would make it borderline like, so if I have like, how many are in here? I have 9 here. One song, 1, 2, 3. I have like a post-it note. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus, wait, was that 14 plus 9? I don't know. I think it's more so to describe the fact that we are basically leaving small musical project territory. But yeah, I like this song. This song good. I took a nap before. I'll turn back on the song's called Actual Audible Malevolent Force because well, it's an edgy song because here we should actually listen to there's 2 like Newgrounds songs. Like I still like open up my Newgrounds like favorites. Uh I opened that up you pretty frequently, but it was really hard while walking around outside to get older stuff via the mobile interface, which is like the mobile browser. Uh so there's 2 songs that I memory hold. There's a few actually, but like when I was looking at a YouTube specific playlist, I found because I like I think dubstep, not gonna lie, most of it is like really bad. But whenever it's using dubstep as like a basic like structure with other things, for example, I had a song called Body Bounce, which is kind of dubstep, but it's more so glitch step. It's glitch step. And then there's like drum step. There's tons of different, there's like chill step. Like it's doing the lower BPM call and response. That's not quite breaker, drum and bass, or jungle, even, especially with the chill step. The thing with Newgrounds drum dubstep that is neat. I don't know. It's very neat though. I did notice. I think I've played some of the older stuff that I had on my favorites. I should but I want to show the X Sentinel. Well, actually that might get me striked. I'm gonna quickly open it and I'm gonna link this cool one that kind of got me to want to try and make some. Also, I was listening to some of Evil Dog's newer stuff. That guy, he's the guy who did Road of the Dead and Lab of the Dead. He has like Newgrounds music going way back to 2005. I'm gonna link this in the YouTube chat. But it's the it's X Sentinel, or is it? It's the song's X Sentinel, and I think it's by Riot. Is the guy? No, it's X Sentinel, and it's the song's Riot or something. It might actually just be some weird thing. I have to look into it, but it was in a Newgrounds playlist. I'm like, yeah, I know this is like the weird pseudo Euro Newgrounds, like dubstep. There is also Overdrive by well, apparently it was featuring Aaron Musselwhite, but it's Aaron Musselwhite is what it was on Newgrounds. I'm pretty sure it was. It was Overdrive. That was like my brain opened because usually I just go listen to like Hopeku's stuff because I love Hopeku. Oh, but yeah, let me double check what's going on with that Twitch health. Nice, nice, nice. I'm still kind of new to Twitch, so I don't really expect anything. But fuck a wee ball. Fuck a wee ball. I know some people really, 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 they're kind of like the opposite of the people on YouTube. They desperately need everything to be on Twitch. I don't get them, but I don't need to get them. I'm a, I'm a silly hooligan with quick draw fingers, and I use my maniacal scheming wits about me to conjure a dual streaming system with a dual combined chat. Uh, they are after me. They can never catch me. Ooh. But yeah, we are almost done with these emotes. I'm munching on some Tic Tacs. Let me resize this. It's very interesting. But you know, let's listen to some of put on some BGM. This one would be fine to talk over. My incomprehensible Valentine. But yeah, no, the plan today is get her done, Doug, get her done. Or at the very least, get them inked. Oh yeah. My I will admit, no. It's gonna probably be a bit lax, because like I think I said, I did nap before this. My sleep schedule has been really borked by combinations of cutting back my diet and or cutting back what I eat, and then sorry, cutting back what I eat, daylight saving times, but also where I live, the temperature is like ping-ponging from being really hot to fairly cool. Tomorrow apparently it's supposed to get below freezing, so we were supposed to have 1 inch of snow. Allegedly. Theoretically. Let me close it out of... Let me close out my bullshit. Oh wait, I should share my... At least my main stream. Technically it's... I don't know how many people even know where I have a Twitch. Should I link my Twitch? Should I not link my Twitch? I don't know. Oh, I love this song, even though it's sad. Oh boy. My I did not put this song anywhere. So let's start doing some stuff. So there's a few things I want to do aside from Raimi. I want to get started with the thingamajig because I am a creature. Chug some more caffeine, actually. Man. Oh boy. Mom, this music's psychotic sounding. In a good way. Oh boy. I'm not used to having to have like OBS open for the Streamlabs. I have to full screen it. Oh, bah. Oh, I'm not gonna. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to this. Let's get warmed up. I gotta move this so I can read the chat that's right here. This song was originally gonna have lyrics, but considering what's inspiring this song, it's kind of fitting to just leave it as a work in progress. Because it was, it's inspired by that nostalgic liminal stuff. Not the, not backrooms, so some of the backrooms, like, references that they use are kind of in that zone. I don't know, I'm the kind of guy who finds it very comforting when things are empty and I can just imagine things. I used to go to a mall that was like borderline abandoned. It was so comfy. Just this empty mall I could just hang out in, and there's barely anybody there. So fucking comfy. So honestly, thematically speaking, this song that's about, well, originally in my mind, it was supposed to be like a love song that's like Lovecraftian, and it's like allusions to like things being like, you know, incomprehensible. I had a lot of like, sick and dark twisted imagery in my head for the video, theoretical video, which is probably why the audio itself is kind of psychotic sounding, like the tone, because of the detune. It doesn't get too crazy. Like, I think there was a piece that actually was close to, let me see if I can find it. There's a piece that was basically part of that idea of the visuals. Because the idea was that, story-wise, that Mr. P, like the person, it was like the POV camera is like trapped in like some like liminal spaces with some like loving wife, and there's just like eyeballs that and arms that just grab, and there's tons of like imagery where it's like alternate realities and shit. My artsy like directorial brain was like, oh man, think of all the insane imagery I can make from this. It expresses my inner turmoil. Sort of deal. That being said, it's kind of death of the author. It's a nice, some people might, I don't know if it's dreamcore, because that seems like it's more of a visual thing, but people do associate music with it. This would just be weird retrowave. You know, retrowave and its I'd fucking just call it experimental. Or actually experimental would be great because it has the word mental in it, and I feel like that's the whole crux of the song is how mental it is. But yeah. This is part of the whole idea. And it's animated. It's animated. It's animated. You know what they say? Marry, reproduce, something like that. I don't know what they say. What does Shinzo Abe-san, what would he do and think? But yeah, this song loops very well despite it being like 5 minutes. It's going into the compilation. Oh yeah. Still gotta figure out the I've doodled Jaruna, I've doodled Avispa to varying like degrees of what I originally wanted to draw them as, but I don't know, I realized I am tight on time. You know what's coming up is White Day. I might get White Day stuff figured out. Let's go to another one just cause. Oh, this one's fun. It's weird, but it's fun. The song's called O. It's O and ellipses. It's 3 dots. Funky, fresh. I forgot where I got the horns. Bam, 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 bam. I should double. I think it's connected. I think it's connected. It might double 1 sec. Yay! That's one worry I was thinking about. This is a little rough, so I might want to clean this song. Oh yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So if I remember correctly, the White Day thing it's for my little goobers. I think it was this VTuber. My handwriting. Maybe this is a little too quirky. I don't know if it's... Man, it does crack me up. Man. Hmm. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Elixir. Ow. Hmm. What a sleuth. Nah. Let's just go to the one song I finished yesterday. But yeah. Gotta think what it... I gotta think with my brain. I want to draw also just in general. Get the... I need to. Contractually obligated to by myself. Ma'am. Oh yeah. Friend. God, I might be slow on reading chat. The reminder. Especially since I am pulling up model sheets and VTubers that I want to doodle. I also gotta work on my own PNGs for the redesign. I don't know. I'm still working on that redesign with the hey alchemist. I am currently not drawing. I'm getting references. I should put that up. I should just say reference. I don't know how to spell acquisition right now because I'm just multitasking so hardcore. Reference gather. I write like a dumbass, but that's kind of what's nice about my handwriting. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, what does it look? Oh boy, it's working. Sugoi. Mom. Oh yeah, do you want to draw that alt CC? But I gotta prioritize. Cool. I'm technically working. We're all working. We being chilling, we working. Ouchi-Sensei. Yeah. A lot. The main thing is almost done. The line art is all roughed up and ready to get inked. Get turned into marketable plushie. I don't know. The words, what do they mean? What are these little things called words, boy? Make my Tic Tacs. I should consume the water. I have energy drink, I have water, I have Tic Tacs. I have water for the cortisol regulation, but also just staying hydrated in general. I have caffeine to make me tunnel. And then I have Tic Tacs just in case I get nauseated. I'll get a little nauseated. We are gaming. We are cooking with pylons. I don't know what any of these mean, but I'm doing something. Oh yeah, Molly. Because I'm trying to remember what I did last time. Because I split up, I'm splitting up the, what I originally was doing for Valentine's Day. Because then I realized, oh fuck, I have like 50 VTubers to draw. But yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I like this song. It reminds me of... I don't know. Sorry. That being said, I made the one, like, pad way in the back that's really faint. It sounds like one of the things that was in one of the Pizza Tower songs. Super subtle though. That was like complete coincidence. Oh yeah, I should draw. This isn't a White Day related, where I'm drawing my Oomfies and the Foidettes who are good supporters, but she is a nice lady. I should draw the soy milk. I did say I should draw her in the gem stuff, so that would be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna draw her in the Gym Bunny outfit, but I will draw her. Cool. It never stops, especially considering it's my job. Actually, that's one of the interesting things about being like a self-employed freelancer. It feels like I never have a vacation, but it feeds my workaholism. The issue is being like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and then I have too much work. I'm gonna put W for White Day. There's a few that I know they like a lot of my stuff, but I don't know if I'd categorize them. I should draw them anyways. Though I kind of already drew this one on stream before. Oh, well, I'm being nice. People deserve fan art. Oh boy. Actually, yeah, we should. I want to, just for the hell of it, I want to draw Monkey. Because I feel like I've. There's a VTC art that was just a rough that I've never finished. And it was originally just reps for when I did merch for them. Let me open it up because I want to finish it. I barely do this whole thing where like I barely finish, like I get to a point where I'm like, okay, it's almost done. Okay, stops. I should finish this. Though I think just having it BB and Numcro might be good enough. Actually, I might do that in a bit. I'll have to BRB real quick though. Yeah, no, let me write. Yeah, I did, okay. Monkey. Oh. And then Senna. W. So like the W stuff is gonna mostly be doodles. I can do it. Such a good loop. Okay, I'm gonna write up the BRB screen. Actually, I should type it and get the Broderick out. Be right back. Oh, that is funny. Hold on a sec, I gotta draw a funny face. Okay, now I can BRB. Contractually obligated to BRB. One sec, I got distracted. One sec. That was unfortunate. I'm alive. I am alive. Bum 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 bum. I still feel like such an Einstein. Oh man, I might have to grab the color filters, which will affect my tracking, but boy. I don't remember when exactly, but I had a Cinnamon Life, and I put like protein milk in it. I guess I should have drank more water. Actually, speaking of drinking more water, actually, one sec. Unfortunate though, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I also have to do Ouchi related UI stuff. One sec. I'm alive. It's been a very eventful time. Yeah. I've done it before. Sometimes it is a-okay, but I think it's because I don't know. You know what's funny? I've seen at Target, I've seen the Ghost cereal, and it says, "Hey, why don't you try and put protein branded like protein?" Because it's a supplement company. I've seen Ghost cereal, and it's always like, "Protein cereal. Why don't you go the extra mile and put our protein shakes in there?" And it's like, that's not a bad idea, but I don't know if I trust protein cereal to like not make me want to blow my brains out. Here, let me screenshot. It is super rough categorizing this sort of autism that I am conjuring in my head. All the W things. I'm like assuming a lot to the point where I might as well just fuck a wee ball. But I am alive, and I'm going to start drawing something. I've been very much wanting to draw this brown rat bodega. Fucking women. Oh yeah, my Floyd's Day tweet. I appreciate my foids and my moids, all my oomfies and bromies and fans. I've been debating on the fan name because for a while it was basically Yakuza. The Yakuza. But that just sounds too much like Yakuza. My Yakuza. In order to make it sound like, you know, you have to enunciate it, because it could also just, you could actually just see Yakuza. And people think you're talking about the Yakuza. When really I'm talking about the Yakuza, like lamau, or grass. Also, potential fan names were Goobins. Or Mochibs. You have like a mascot of the fans. Are like little like runty looking guys with pompadours. This is what I like. This is what make my fans look like. It's gonna get a rebrand probably too, because this is still like remnants of being. It's like kind of still in the realm of being attached to Kyu Coco. I still think I did a good job early on marketing, changing my branding to be more individual. That's actually a tip. People who want to go do other things with their art or not be like pigeonholed to perpetually be this like one thing should have some way to distinguish them apart from what they draw. So if you, for example, draw one VTuber, let's say VTuber is like VTuber and you're basically attached to, I don't know what the fuck I'm drawing. But like you attach your soul like online as a fan artist identity to being a fan artist of this one VTuber. When you want to do other things, people are gonna be like, huh. So when aesthetically speaking, because for example, I was originally a Yakuza like Oni dragon. Or at one point it was a dragon, because I was just like a fan OC of being a Kyukai. Actually, before that, I was like a one-eyed Lovecraftian monster blob bootleg Shumagorath. But once I was like... So it was a little bit easy to pivot the Oni that is basically the mascot into something that's slightly not necessarily. I think people are just biased whenever they look at it. Let me see if I can draw something that looks like something I'd draw. Actually, I forgot. It'd be like... What the fuck am I drawing? I'm trying to remember a very specific. Oh yeah, it would always be a onesie. Trying to remember what I would have drawn myself. But obviously, I think it's very hard to truly like recreate the ignorance of you know, like composition and like shape language. But I get the hopefully it gets the point across. Also, it's in digital form, not like colored pencil drawings. I guess I would have. What if I did it like this? Oh yeah, that would have happened. That just looks like a Majora's like guy. But yeah. But yeah, the my advice usually is for pivoting. It's not necessarily pivoting. It's more so leaving yourself open to branch out. Because pivoting would be like, what even is pivoting in terms of? I wonder how many people have a negative connotation for that sort of thing versus it just being like a neutral. Because there's a way to do it with grace. Yeah, it seems like if I'm listening to the dumb Google synopsis thing, but also like what the VODs and like the search things, content pivoting. Because what you don't want to do is completely 180 everything in your beliefs and like shit on your old audience and everything about it and your old work in a very unproductive way. That's usually not the way to go about it. That's usually what I think of when it's like really bad. I don't think many people do that. It's usually just a slow and steady thing. I just see a lot of people complain of all. That's always just been a thing. People are like, "Oh, fan art. I'm stuck doing fan art." To be fair, no, I'm kind of working on stuff. That being said, I do have RKGK things going up. The no. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to get something started. I just gotta think. I gotta look at all my repertoire. Hey, there's an itinerary. I want to get the emotes done, or most of them. Might just be better to cut to that. Yeah, you know, why not? Some of these emotes are piss easy. The tired dead emote's gonna be fun. Oh well, at least I got the one of the things all like written up and all that. The plan next for the week, I guess it would be that. Aside from the obvious stuff people are paying me. People are throwing money my way. Oh yeah, I gotta open up new window for this emo of a tired Raimi with the Dorito. Aren't they very clever? Yeah. Honestly, might just be better because I wanted to get started because I'm all like, I need to get something done because it was a warm up, but now I'm just like, I might as well just finish at least the silly little creature art. Okay, I'm Gaussian blurring. Gaussian blurring. Shouldn't be too crazy. Okay, time to pull up the. Ooh, why is it like that? Okay, there. I remember it's alright if it's fast and loose. Actually, it might be better to. Man. Bum, bum, bum. I do think this loops really well. This song I cooked on the track of the day. Actually, I want this to be wider. Eh. It's so simple. Eh. Oh, that doesn't look half bad. Eh. Okay, I should get that color palette up. I think it's... It's for color. Wow. So colored. I have to make sure it's extra bold in a bit. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to sort of use blue there. Not the blue, the yellow. And just adjust it. It's all placeholder flat colors anyways. That's a good start. Reselect. Want. I think I need to zoom out more with this one. Okay, I think I've double checked it. It's kind of there. Make it a bit thicker. Yeah, they're very, it was a very specific mission to evoke very specific imagery. A very specific dying emote. Honestly, I like the fact that how I do emotes, I can talk to them and they can like get like very autistic about how they want to do things, and it's fun. It also means they get fairly unique emotes compared to like the drag and drop stuff. Though I get why you do the drag and drop. I get why people like that. And I get why artists do it, because it's also easy and cheaper. And also it's cheaper for the person buying. That being said, I don't think my initial thoughts for a dying emo would look like this. So, you know, it's just the fun perks of being a gamer, I guess. Pretty sure the specific image was like a meme, like emote. I was like inspired by the baby from Eraserhead. It cracks me up, not gonna lie. Okay, that works. It looks right. Now it looks a bit more. Let me zoom out even more. I mean, to be fair, I think it does help them very, very well. First off, I'm a habitual like I communicate via React memes. I really like React memes. I really like the nonverbal communication of just communicating via like imagery. I know it puts off some people, but it just makes it funnier. But yeah, it's there's some like emotes where I'm just like, okay, you have it there for like a shit post, I guess. I'm gonna clean up the flat color. I also gotta. Yeah. Also, it helps that I am, aside from like character design, one of my specialties is animation and also comics. I'm really good at like the basic storyboard kind of like keyframe stuff. Obviously, I can get better, but for like comics, I kind of like the fact that I can go crazy, go stupid. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a guy who really likes the React meme things. I've always liked it. There's this one React meme, sometimes I'm tempted. I'm tempted to post a React meme if I'm ever like brain pain or whatever. That is like a girl, like an anime girl that's sitting on like a spike chair and it's like deep fried and you see like the transparency of her like face. I'm like, man, it's funny, but when you really notice it's fucking she's getting tortured, it's a little messed up, but it's kind of conveys the feeling. I was right to start with this one. Look at it go, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go. Wow. I think it conveys it, right? Conveys it all good. Let me harass people via DMing them about business-related things. bum, bum. Probably do some more later. I have to. Man, time is flying by really fast. It must be the time shift for us Amerikaners. Be 1 second. I'm gonna put the BRB text up again. That is horrible. Why did I write it like that? Okay, BRB. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Nom, 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 nom. it looks nice. Just desaturate it. The dying. Noted. I want to listen to another thing. One sec. One sec. First off, I have to exit out. Yawn. This wouldn't be fun. If I at least get the note taking done, I think I'm good. Like I said, for those that weren't there, the daylight savings and trying to cut back on the bulking, so doing the cut, it has made me a very my cicadas are out of sync. So last try and get rat done. It shouldn't be hard. Chug some water, hopefully that helps with the I think once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have drunk at least a liter. Not a liter, 3 liters. I've drank a lot of water today. I like this song because it reminds me of all those weird It reminds me of like Tulip, the fucking text thing. I've always liked it. I remember when I was like, this doesn't fit my EP because I was trying to do the EP was gonna be Dungeon Synth at some point. Well, it went from Season of Vindication to the Seventh Mandate of Heaven, which is a Might and Magic 7 reference. And now it's Fuck a Wee Ball. I'm gonna put it in there, but this is great. There's also Ponko clips. It's a TTS, and then it's like a TTS, and then it's like Ponko. It's a call and response with Ponko and like a TTS. This is also on Newgrounds. This is like a glitch break beat D&B core or whatever the fuck they call it. I just think of it as a glitch. The main genre is bugu. It's a glitch. Hey. I should write notes real quick, actually. I think it's 17. Was it 17? No, it was 20. Was it 20? Yeah, let's go with 20. There's a few songs where I'm like, I got works in progresses or like demos, and I'm just like, a year later or more, I'm like, wait, this is actually good. Why didn't I finish? What? And maybe it's a good thing, because I'm way better at mixing. So cleaning up what I got there on some of these songs. This one's fine. This all has been fine. This is a renoted. Oh wait, 2 R's does make sense because it's Rami Ricotta. Sorry, Blood DM'd me. I have to send a truth nuke. Actually, let's there's one that's like pretty neat music-wise. There's gonna come a point where I'm just not gonna talk about my music. But I'm a fucking autist about my music. There's this one. It's a little rough. If it'll load. Looking things up on some of the stuff definitely feels like it's a little bit slower, but honestly, it is going well. Is this song? That's work in progress. And I could do without the formant, but it's pretty good. Actually, there is only bottom lid. Yeah, that's obviously like not finished. But it is definitely really neat sounding. There's a few other ones where I'm like, oh, this isn't half bad for what it is. Is this one alright? I gotta remember. There's recreations that have like basic things done. This is a recreation of Bludgeon Man. That's like really basic and I need to turn it into a remix. This is, I could say this is over half a decade old if I remember correctly. It would have made it in 2021, 2022. No, it would have been 2021. Yeah, this is like half a decade old. I remember I was like, I gotta make a song that sounds like Mega Man. That did loop a little weird on that, but who cares? It sounds great. To be fair, it's literally just copying stuff from Soundtrap to Ableton. What's Deprivator? Oh yeah, this. Yeah, that's good. Now it's like a demo or whatever, a whip. A whip. And there's this song that's literally named a song that I actually made a separate song. Has nothing to do with this song, but they share the same name. Well, you see, Kerman, I've been pretty frequent about it. Recently, I've definitely been streaming a fair bit. But yeah. I definitely don't stream on the Twitch and Heimers very much, that's for sure. But yeah. Hope you are well. I'm a gaming. Actually, I'm not. I'm drawing. But yeah. For Twitch, rarely. I think a few months ago I did one stream that was meant to be two streams. One was disposable, one was disposed of, but wasn't meant to be all too crazy. Yeah, this is actually my guitar. This is like guitar reps. It's also my bass. I think it's also, though, it's a little... It's more so about the guitar. I do like that song, though. I'm probably going to rename it because the song that is finished that is named Thunderclap, that song's alright. But yeah, I do stream. I'm trying out this thingy-majig that does the dual stream and Heimer. Let me see. Is this song, which I don't know if I've ever actually finished. Wait, no, this is the whip. There's two whips for this. So I guess this is the first whip. Oh, it's all good. Ooh, badminton. Nice, have fun with that. I'm just doodling rats. Well, actually, no, doodling's a little bit underselling what I'm doing, but you know what I meant. I like that song, but it's definitely... This is the more final version. Finally, this is more remixes of Soundtrap era Ouchi music, but you know. This one's more like a club mix of several of them. I love some of these melodies. Bum, 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 bum. I should remix some of these individually at some point. I think there's like 10. I gotta remember if some of these are tolerable or not. Here's the remix of Monster Box, or just recreating it. This song's great, the original, but the issue that it has is fucking Soundtrap has no limiter. So it grates the ears. Its audio mixing is very garbage. So this is a recreation. It's still kind of tacky, but we ball. It's very hard to hear the bass. Probably because I have it pretty low. I mean, I could hear it technically. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta remember what I do. Oh, I don't bother with, Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I do when there's like hair that goes in front of the eyes, and most of the time I don't bother. Not that it matters much with this. It's just a little bit over her face. Actually, I should have it. Gamers, unite. I do find it funny, the Pepto like 80s drum machine simulator or whatever I use. It has basically the same drum kit that I used in that song when I was using Soundtrap. So I guess it's a OPX something, I forgot which. I do like that drum kit. It got a nice meat to it, meaty sound. Super spooky. Which makes sense because it's called Monster Box. Also, the one of the all response things, there's supposed to be like a weird ocarina, I think. It's such an interesting thing, this sort of creative process for music. But you know. Or no one knows. Maybe it's an enigma. Maybe nothing ever happens, and actually everything that we perceive in which something does happen is merely our perspective. Maybe deep down nothing ever happens, because we are all so blind to when things do occur. Our biases cloud our judgment, makes us think we are insignificant or significant. When really we're just vacant. Ayo, ayo. Hey, Talon, what's up, my dog? Shuk, 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 shuk. Shaka, shaka. Oh, nah. I do like this. Wait, it loop? I mean, technically, yeah, it makes sense that it's a loop. Shaka 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 shaka. Oh, Keith Manning, Mansfield Morning Broadway. I don't want to risk it. I don't, even though I'm pretty sure that's a no. Is that an old song? This song's good. Or it's a whip. It's like a jingle at the moment. I am working. I'm still dealing with cutting back calories. We're dieting. More so cutting back a bit because I've been bulking for a few months. And I'm also dealing with the temperature changes and also dealing with daylight savings. So it's been a week so far. And it's just Tuesday. But I'm happy. I'm very content with how the work is turning out. How do other people handle like the spine of the note? Oh, I see what some of them do. I feel like it's about to. Yeah. I do like that song. I should do something with it. I should finish it. Is this a good one? I'm trying to remember. A lot of these are like a year old. Oh yeah, this one was fine. The chords were nice if I recall correctly. If I remember correctly, this song was originally me doing things to make techno trance house. Look at that note. Yeah, I should do something with that. Fuck. I thought I had like already a long list of whips I should do something with. Bruh. Society. I have to tell society about it. I also have to do things with some of the covers. I have instrumentals roughed out, basically. Man, I am all over the place. I'm musicking, animating. I'm doing whatever the heck this is, making emotes. I'm musicking. He likes your music, or he didn't like it, and I showed him some music, and he didn't like it. I showed him my music, he didn't like it. I showed him my music, and he didn't like it. He showed me some of his, and he didn't like it. The idea is I'm gonna have to slow this down because it's gonna turn into basically Doomer Wave. I like the placeholder synth I chose. It's my octave. I hope this sort of thing, it's technically a remix, like it is not the same song, but it's the same melody, it might get picked up. Man. Imagine. Womp womp. Hello, hi. We are We are fighting everything, I guess. Fighting everything, I guess. What the deuce? What the deuce? What the deuce? I don't know if the verdict, if that's actually a slur or not gonna lie. Is that a curse word? Am I gonna have somebody tell me to watch my profanity? I know when someone's like, give me the deuces, they do the peace sign. I don't know. They put up the gain signs and I get all sorts of things. But yeah. Oh, it's coming together. I'm really liking how it's coming together. Don't we like it when things come together? Ooh. Nice. Technically, you're not gonna see the whatchamacallit, but it's better to have that sort of thing be there to be a bit flexible with how I draw with the emotes and all that. Give her nah. We're going full like toy nub orb hand thing. Wait, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours? Man. To be fair, a good chunk of it was just me yapping and being unproductive, but you know, 2 hours testing this thing. I think we were doing pretty alright. I enjoy. I enjoy it here. Oh yeah, I was gonna get more music up. There's this like one whip that's supposed to be like a drop, but I'm gonna hold off on that because I don't know if that'll ever happen. Like I'd ever do more stuff with it. There's the Terminator. I have too many things with Emanator. Is this? I gotta remember if this is one of the weird songs that have like crap. It's like garbage. Oh yeah. No, this one has too many oofs and owies that make me wanna. It makes me think of fixing it rather than actually working while listening. It's not that stage yet. I think go back to the stuff. I gotta actually take a break, but I'm gonna play this one again. And right up the BRB. BRB. Bruh. Woe be the uncultured. Woe be upon the culture, uncultured. I don't know. I'd have to remember how it's phrased. Sorry, I thought of a joke. Hey, hey, hi, hey, hey. I'm doodling. Thank gosh it took like a few seconds. We can go back to spooky scare. Well, actually, it's not scared. Blah blah. Spooky. The song's kind of spooky. It's a little psychotic. It's a little crazy. It makes me go. Very upset with my life. Kind of a vibe. Which I mean, it's a vibe. But yeah, no, I am back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell your friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I am here. I am John Deere. There was a... Actually, I don't know if that's gonna dox me. There is a car. It's like an old car that is like really interesting. Should look up vintage John Deere cars. I do not know if that was like a custom thing or vintage. Well, I mean, they've had no, that's a cart. They got trucks. I'm not really seeing this specific car. I think it was some custom paint job for a old, like, Mustang. I think it was Mustang. I should put this song in the on Newgrounds. I think they'd like it, especially since I kind of haven't really been content on making it more finished. And honestly, I said it at the beginning of the stream, it's kind of thematic that it isn't finished because it's inspired by those like weird surrealist dream liminal spaces. They're like, I'm pretty sure a lot of those are like sets. Like, imagine like, you know, like sets for like those like live action with the costumes where they dance and stuff. Like, the Teletubbies is like the one that's the least embarrassing to say out loud. Because then I'd have to talk about boobas. And as much as I like boobs, it's not what it's talking about. But yeah, a lot of those like sets of like those old shows, probably they look really weird without anybody there. I wonder if that's what a lot of them are, but they're really nifty. But yeah, no, this song's good because it's kind of empty at parts. I like how empty it is. It's thematic to what a liminal space even do be. And it's got the sad tone. It's nostalgic. Because I wanted to make quirky clown music synth. Honestly, what helps with the tone is the piano. Not this piano, the reverse pianos I have in here. And the fact that I do like pitch bending. Oh man, I like these pianos. Cause like there's like a reverse piano that goes into the piano sample. Well, I turned it into like audio samples, but it makes it really nice sounding. These weird chords without it being too woo. I'm abstract. I like it. I have a lot to say about this kind of thing known as music and art. Some might call me a creative dimwit. I'm really cooking. Gotta double check. I gotta pull it up. Oh, yeah, liminal. The idea of liminal spaces outside of like the pop culture, like Flanderization of it, is very comfy to me. I liked walking around like very empty places. It is always comfy because I'm a very, I don't know, something about something about it. It's pretty like calming. It's not even like a nostalgic thing though. Definitely there's some things where I'm like, yeah. But like I do like borderline abandoned malls where it's functional. You can go and do things there, but it is like empty. I love those. There's one when I lived in Florida. Apparently it's closed now, which sucks. That as soon as I left, one of my favorite places to just vibe is gone. That was so just calming to just have like, 'cause it looked like it was abandoned, but you could just go in and no one cared. I could just buy pretzels. Like things still functioned and it was comfy. I get to enjoy the architecture and the stores and the cafeteria and not worry about 50 bajillion people. It was very cozy. Also, when you do go there, you're likely to talk to people and hang out. I had several times where just people that were there, we just talked. I should make this end more close to. Dorito time. I gotta work on the... Oh boy. We're getting close to this one being ready to get all inked up. I mean, get all the flat colors figured out. I'm gonna just draw these just because I want to these lined up before I put the flat colors on, even though these are like placeholders. Trying to remember to see if I think that works. Okay, spiral go. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably try and do some choice contrast. Actually, probably just do the yellow. Select yellow. Oof. Probably figure out the actual final colors later. I gotta figure out how doused one noted. There's the noted. Probably be fine to do that. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Might actually be a good place to stop because I want to go on a walk. Ew, but it seems like it has been a good, successful streams. Let me think very hard. I should at the very least get the one thing all figured out. Should be the same resolution. Okay. Oh, that's good. I like the cheese notepad. Probably tweak more of it later. I have time. Okay, we are doing great. It's like halfway. We're almost there. This is fun. But yeah. Oh, and stream. It's been fun. And I'm going to hit the button. Bye bye. Bye bye. It's very abrupt, but bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.